Like, just shut up right now.
Kids screaming, a lady was crying.
New hotel is so sick.
There's just too much fabric.
Roll my eyes. Dave Courtney, rolling my eyes. Good morning from Porto Escondido. Good lord, if you watched my last video, you'll know that we spent 5 days in Mexico City. Completely different vibe to where we are right now. Last week, had jumpers on. It was so cool, like so artsy. The food was amazing. The shops were so cool. The vibe of the city was so nice. But I honestly feel like I've just stepped into June. Like, it is so summery here. It's so hot. It is so humid. Hence the hair. Very much Monica and Friends moment. But it is beautiful and it's like so warm and we're right beside the beach, so thankfully this pale face is not going to be super pale for long. We are staying our first couple nights in a spot called Casamava. Peter pulled out the bag with this one, so he chose the first hotel and I've chose the second one, so pressure's on. It's going to be a bit of a competition. This one is so gorgeous. I'll give you a proper tour in a little bit, but this is just a sneak peek at how gorgeous it is. My list I had written out before we had come to Mexico. Mexico City, food tour, hot air balloon ride, lucha libre fight and museums. Basically did everything on that list minus the lucha libre fight. Porto, what's on my list? Turtles, yoga, dolphins, surf. Very different vibes. So excited for a week of turtles, yoga, dolphins and surf. But first, let's try and figure out how to get a coffee. Got some sun today. We got a moped and drove a little bit more north on the shore to a beach called Playa Carzalillo. So busy. Guys, it's January 6th and the UV was 9. It was 30 degrees and the beach was packed. Like, it's snowing at home as well, which is just so hard to believe. I can't imagine what this place is like in July. This little hotel is such an oasis. I will say that Porto Escondido is much more party, fun vibes than I expected. But our hotel itself is very chill and I really like that because that's really what I wanted from this week. With the jet lag, I was up at like 6 a.m. this morning and oh my god, the sunrise was unbelievable. So it's the sounds and everything in the morning here are just stunning. The hotel, I need to show it to you properly. I think my camera might die soon, but this is the room. I think it's so sweet. I love these lamps. I love the wardrobe, big nice bed. This view is stunning. Sink right here, toilet, and then we have the outdoor-ish kind of shower. Obviously that's the sky, with just some netting there. There's the shower, all the little bits. It's actually such a sweet hotel. I think my camera's gonna die, damn it. Getting in and out of the hammock, not so graceful, but I would flip in love to have one of these in my bedroom. I think we should have treated a hammock the way we've treated beanbags. Beanbags were in bedrooms and they shouldn't have been. Beanbags are just annoying. Hammocks though, a hammock should be in a bedroom. Anyways, I digress. I have some goodies in my wardrobe, which I didn't wear in Mexico City and I've saved them for Porto Escondido, but I have not one, not two, but 3 gorgeous summery rentals borrowed from in London. I've talked about them before. In my Dubai video, I borrowed a set, the green sleeper set, which went down an absolute treat. So for this trip, I've kindly been given 3 outfits. And I plan on wearing them, mix and matching them every single night here. So the first one, it's from Asta Resort and there's sequins on it. Like, it's literally the most summery outfit ever. This is a sarong wrap situation. I've been mixing and matching this top with my like peplum white shorts as well, which has been really cute. Dreamy. We also have 2 outfits from Rattenboa. Rattenboa is what screams to me like tropical summer outfit. I've never worn a piece from them, but I've always like coveted them, so having this has been such a treat. I actually cannot wait to wear them. The vibe of my holiday has actually been quite like, I've really not been looking that cute, but I think if you look cute on holidays, I actually worry about you. Like, what's going on? Why is your hair not in a messy bun? And why do you not have a sweaty upper lip? Spent the day by the pool in the UV8 and now getting ready to go release turtles. The hair is well and truly curly. Whenever I let my hair air dry at home, it's always so frizzy and messy, but on holiday it always does what it's meant to do. I do also use my JVA hair styling cream. I've talked about it loads. It is very, very good. In general though, I don't love how my hair is like flat on the top and then it kind of goes out. Is there anything I'm supposed to do? People say like you're supposed to dry it with a hairdryer up like this, but I'm letting it air dry, so what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to keep flipping it? Because I've been doing that, and then you leave it like this for half an hour and then you put it back and it's still like this. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. I have my Rattenboa shirt on. I just have a bikini top underneath and I'm currently wearing it with these white Isabel Brown shorts. This is the wrap that comes with it, but I just didn't know if it was a bit too much fabric. And it does look very cute and sunset vibes. Much fancier than when it is with the shorts, but I just feel like, do you know what I mean here? I feel like it's just, there's just too much fabric. I don't know if it's that I'm really short, but it doesn't really work. I think I will possibly bring this skirt with us. Just maybe, you know, if there's a sunset picture floating around, maybe I'll put it on. But we also are taking the moped there, so I think that skirt's just not gonna work on the moped. Myself and Peter were talking, and I think getting a moped when on holidays is like our favourite thing. Getting on the bike and discovering little beaches or just stuff that wasn't necessarily on our list. We have a lot of things on our list. I can actually share for both Mexico City and Porto Escondido. I have so many lists of recommendations on my Google Maps. Does anyone else do that? Like my Google Maps, when you go into my London on the maps, it's just got like so many dots of restaurants all around. But it's so handy, I find, when you're on holidays, because it's even handy back home too. But if you find yourself in an area and you're like, oh, I'm kind of hungry, you just go on the map and you have something saved probably around the corner, and it just makes life so much easier. Also, if you don't have great internet when you're on holidays, those little saved places still come up even if you are off internet. This evening we're going north to a beach that's actually right beside the airport, probably a 20-minute ride on the moped. I forget the name of the beach, but they have turtle releases every evening at 5:30. I think it's 200 pesos per person, and the turtles would have been born today and then we're releasing them into the ocean. I was a bit confused by the concept of it, but it looks super safe and humane, and oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, I like your shirt. It's gorgeous. course, this is my little lazy girl, and that's Peter's. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your hair. Both of our hairs. Oh my god. We're going for breakfast now. Peter's handed us a spot.
Come
It's our last morning at Casa Mava. But we are moving to another hotel which is actually only like a 9-minute drive away, which is so perfect.
It's actually only a 9-minute drive.
Thank you. The bath that we did not use at all, because why the hell would you use a bath when it's 31 degrees? We are just packed up now and moving to our next hotel, Ennea hotel. So waiting for a taxi. This spot was so nice though, wasn't it, Peter? Oh my god, new hotel is so sick. Oh, I'm in the room here. Peter's just ran down to the pool, which is also insane. Have to show you. Look at the view. Wow. It's also a wraparound room. So sorry, this is the room itself. Nice big space. These doors open up and then this one also opens. I've got a lovely hammock out here. So it basically wraps all the way around. So cool. I have my David Beckham hairband on today, but this is so beautiful. Our other hotel, Casa Mava, was so sweet. It's a little bit more new. The guy who owns it, Lewis, is so nice. He's there every day. His dad is there working as well. It's such a nice setup. We do quite like to try 1 or 2 hotels in an area. We did that when we were in Ibiza, and I think even though it's only like 10 minutes away from the other total, it just gives a whole like different edge to the holiday, I find. Kind of shakes it up a little bit. But let me show you inside the bathroom as well. So sorry, they also have these hats and these like little shirts that you can wear. Let's pop on this hat. Like, just shut up right now, please. This is not fitting on anyone's head, is it? Here we have the bathroom, which is really nice. When the guy showed us around the hotel, he said that the architecture is brutalist inspired. So lots of stone, which is cool. How fun is this little shower? I have a feeling just from this probably opens as well. Stop. We're back to our hammock again. Not a bad spot for a toilet, is it? Again, I think we are at 31 degrees today. So it is very hot. Sitting on these little bar stools in the pool. Guys, this is the nicest pool area I've been to in a really long time. Look at the flower that just fell from the tree. Oh my god, stop. It's so cute. There's only 3 rooms that are taken over the next night or 2, so it's gonna be nice and quiet in the hotel as well. We have the pool to ourselves here. I'm reading. Guys, look at this book. You can literally see that the book is falling apart because it's so hot that the like waxing at the back of the book is melting. As of right now, I'm like halfway through. It's a 5-star book and I haven't read a 5-star book in a while. I'm really excited by it. I find myself thinking about the characters throughout the day. Feel repulsed by some, you love some. I think that's my favorite way of writing. And it's the kind where I feel like I could imagine this book as a movie because the characters are so strong and the story is quite good. So it's based college kids. They're all studying Greek, which is where that kind of mystical side comes into it. Mythology is kind of brought in, but not in a really annoying way, because when I first started the book I thought it was going to be annoying, but it's not. It doesn't overpower the book. There's like a slight slow thriller to it as well. There's stuff happening and you kind of can't figure it out. I'm halfway through. There's a few kind of plot twists happening and it's really good, so I definitely recommend. I also brought Intermezzo on this trip. I started it but just couldn't get into it. It's Sally Rooney's book about grief. It's meant to be really good too, but I don't know. I think it might be a London book. It's not really giving Sun. We're also watching a lot of TV and movies and stuff. I said in our Mexico City video that we watched The Penguin. We finished that, which was so good. Colin Farrell has since won a Golden Globe for his performance, which was so fun. He was so unrecognisable in that role. It was unreal. We really enjoyed that one, but we're also watching 2 TV shows. We're watching The Traders. Unbelievable. Great TV. We're also watching, guys, I would never watch this if it wasn't for Peter, but Barstool Surviving Barstool, I think it's called. My boyfriend loves Barstool Sports. Roll my eyes. Dave Portnoy, rolling my eyes. But you know what, guys, it's actually really good. Play on Survivor, but it's such a fun take on it because it's using characters that you know from social media. Like Moobie's on it, you know, the chicken Caesar salad girl. I love her. The fact that I basically have this pool to myself is insane to me.
A little spicy with my flour.
Peter. Not a bad spot to watch the Liverpool game. For dinner now in the hotel. It's so pretty.
Yeah, morning coffee juice vibes.
I didn't even discuss the turtle situation. Guys, it was actually traumatic, like not good at all. First of all, it was a little bit chaotic. There was a lot of people there. We were waiting around for like an hour. I was like, I kind of not bothered for this, but since we were already like at the top of the line, we stayed and waited. Guys, if you learn one thing from this video, don't ever do one of those turtle sunset things. It was actually the worst thing ever. They gave us a speech at the start, which definitely put my mind at ease, and I was like, oh, this is so amazing. Like all the money that was made goes towards salaries so that the group of people can keep track of the turtles that are being born. Basically, they were saying that turtles are hatched and then like whether it's locals dogs, birds or whatever, the turtles never make it to the sea. So our money and their organisation helps turtles survive more than like 30% of what they would if they didn't. Guys, it was an absolute joke. It was an absolute joke because we were setting off these turtles into the sea. You were kind of separated from the sea. So there was this rope, and there was loads of people, and then you each set a turtle off each. And the seagulls were out and rife. It was so bad. Every single, like the turtles would go in, they'd walk to the water, they'd get into the water, and then the seagulls would come down because obviously the turtles like are bobbing out of the water. So their heads were out of the water, seagull come down and steal it. Every single one, every single one. I saw my turtle be taken in front of my eyes. Disgusting. There was kids screaming, a lady was crying, it was crazy. Some people that were working with the organisation were getting sand and throwing it at the birds. So I could tell this wasn't like the first time this was happening. They were like prepared with what to do. And then we looked it up afterwards. Every single person said that this was happening. It's absolutely ridiculous. Surely these turtles could be released into the water at night time when the seagulls can't see them. It actually upset me so much. It was so bad that I was like, I cannot put this in the YouTube video because it'd be like promoting it. But I actually think it'd be better to de-promote it and dissuade you from going because it was terrible. Terrible. That was the first thing we did on our list of 4 things to do in Porto Escondido. And that was so traumatic that I actually just didn't want to do anything else. I didn't want to do the surf lessons and I didn't want to do the dolphin tour. We were going to do a yoga class, but just haven't been bothered to do that either. So we've really just relaxed. But it's so, like the sea is so beautiful. We went down this morning and I don't know if you can see from clips I took, but the slippers were so good. There was a little group lesson for newbies as well, which was really sweet. So it's definitely, this town has a really nice vibe to it. Just don't do the turtle thing. Terrible. I'm going to spend the afternoon reading. Loving this book. It is physically falling apart. Look at the pages that fell out. Ridiculous. How to tie this top. This is the rat and boa top that goes over the dress. I'm just gonna wear white shorts tonight, I think, if I can ever figure out how to tie it. Is it just like this goes round and round and round? Also, you can wear it like this, which is like a cowl neck, but I don't love that. I might just do off the shoulder. In my Mexico City video, wow, why do I look so pale? Is it because the sun just went down or what? I'm showing you my new jewellery pieces in my Mexico City video, but I forgot to show you my main thing. This was one of my Christmas presents. This is from the brand Stay Soon. They have a really nice store in London. And this is one of my Christmas presents. Isn't it cool? It looks black, but it's actually a kind of a purpley colour, so I thought it might be nice with this top. Before I came out here, I was wearing it with all my like jumpers and stuff. Oh my god, the cactus. Imagine if I got a hold on this top from a cactus. Anyways, it's our last evening now. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Peter's actually at the doctor. He's getting his earwax drained. I think the pool blocked up water in his ear. No one needs to know the whole story. But basically, I think we'll probably end up having dinner here at the hotel when he's back. Maybe get some room service. The way that the light is hitting this wall is so nice. This hotel is so cool. I really, really liked it. Even look at the stairs here. Isn't that bloody cool? It's so pretty here. I woke up last night around like 3 a.m. and all you could hear was the crashing of the waves. Beautiful.
Oh, that's good.
Delicious.